My name is Ben TIpton. I'm the chair of the Phelps County Community Foundation, and just here to chat with you today about the Early Education Center. It was somewhere around August of 24, we identified there was a need locally for early education. Really, we identified there's probably a need to as many as 350 kids for the early education. And when we say early education, that's high needs 3-year-olds and the 4 to 5-year-olds that are preparing to go into pre-K or kindergarten. In those groups, we also identified that there are a large number of young men and women, children on free and reduced lunches, which means they qualify for Medicaid. And then when we pulled in Stewart from the community health center here locally, started hearing about stories about how last year they put 525 kids, anywhere from 3 to 8 years of age, fully asleep, and pulled as many as 19 of their teeth. The procedures they were doing, just simply because these young men and women are not receiving the medical care that they need. And so with this early education center, we're going to pair a medical center in the education center, where when these young men and women come to school, there will be a liaison that will help them sign up for Medicaid to be able to receive those medical procedures that they need, that they're lacking. It's going to be such a huge blessing from the standpoint that you have young men and women that aren't receiving any type of pre-education. They're not receiving medical care. Maybe some of them have needs as far as food needs that they have currently, and we're going to pull all those resources, all those services together in that one building. The piece that I'm most excited about is at what point do you break that cycle? So when these young men and women have their children, they understand that care is out there, and versus having a large group of young men and women that aren't receiving the medical care that they need, they're actually now going through the proper steps to be able to take care of their children. If you think about that dynamic in these young men and women going into kindergarten, and that the teacher is trying to teach those kids, but they have to get back to the bare essentials of, hey, this is how you go to the bathroom, this is how you eat. If we can start that process earlier, we're in this early education center, we're learning all those life skills, and we're starting to learn our ABCs and how to read. And so when we go into kindergarten, think about how much higher level those young men and women are coming in the door and the education, starting their education career off. It's about a $9.5 million project overall, of which the state of Missouri has graciously come to the table with $4 million. And the exciting piece of this is DESE, the organization that funds the curriculum for the state of Missouri, is watching this project. Because this is a project that is being set up like no other early education center in the state. I think we were somewhere around $1,625,000 raised. We have a $1,950,000 goal. And so if this works the way it should, it's going to work. DESE is watching this to see how they go about setting this up in other communities. So Grace Church, thank you for partnering in our vision and seeing the impact that this can make with the kids in our community. If everything goes as planned, we hope to have this facility open by the fall of 26 to be open and fully functioning for the school year beginning in fall of 26.